Green flag waves, run away. With 55, Lee McCullough going to lead them into turn 1. Out of turn 2 they go. It'll be McCullough, Vickery in the 20 in the second spot. Kenneth Chamberlain 73rd. With 1 lap in the books, 55, Lee McCullough, your leader over the 70 of Kenneth Chamberlain. That'll be the 20 of Andy Vickery, your top 3. That's battle coming to go for Cameron Cook in the 123. B.A. Jensen for that 4th spot. Oh, Jensen out of shape. Oh, contact with 23 to 23. And another one, I can't tell what number it is. And the 34J of Quentin Jackson. Green flag waves, we're back underway. And the 55 of Lee McCullough going to lead him into 1 and out of 2. Once again over the 70 of Kenneth Chamberlain. 04 Cameron Cook up to 3rd down the back straight away. They go into turn 3. 22 has Skylar McFarland on the move. He's up to 4th out of turn 4. McCullough continues to lead out of turn 2 over the 70 of Kenneth Chamberlain. 22 has Skylar McFarland all over the back bumper of Cameron Cook as they go down the back straight away. McCullough, Chamberlain, Cook, and McFarland, your top 4. Lee McCullough leading him out of turn 4 once again. We got 2 to go this time by. The 70 Kenneth Chamberlain trying to find a way around the 55 Lee McCullough. White flag waves. Out of turn 4 on the front straight one, that's flag. Your winner, Lee McCullough, the 55. Lee McCullough, your winner in the 55. Second goes the 70, Kenneth Chamberlain. And third, 04, Cameron Cook. We're underway. Lap 1 of the 22XX, Jason Gamis in second, the 87J. Joseph Henson getting a good battle for Chris Davis in the 98. He's going to take over the second spot. Working the low lines to 14X. Josh Landers, he's going to try to take over the third spot, looking underneath the 87J in the turn 1. But out front, your leader still the 22XX of Jason Gamis. Landers trying to look on the outside to get around the 87J, but he's going to be put in the wall. Hard contact in the wall for the 14X. X off the pace, coming out of turn 4. But out front, still your leader, the 22XX of Jason Gamez, right on the back bumpers, and the 98 of Chris Davis.
followed by the 87J Joseph Hennison, and behind him the 721 of Jason Gore. As 2 laps to go this time by. Little push by Gamez. He's going to stay up front. Looking underneath one more time around. A good side-by-side battle as they go to turn number 1. Out of 4, taking the win, the 22XX of Jason Gamez. Second, the 98 of Chris Davis. And third, the 87J of Joseph Henson.
7X Ricky Sessions set the pace on our third Byline Surveying LLC Factory Stock E race. Green flag waves, we're underway. Sessions leading them into 1 and out of 2, followed by the 17 and the 5H, Hanson and Davis neck and neck for that second spot. Down the back straightaway into 3 they go. At the line, 17 Tommy Davis Jr. leader into turn 1. It's Davis, Sessions, and Hanson, your top 3. Tommy Davis Jr. your leader out of turn 2 over the 7X Ricky Sessions in the 5H. Lance Hanson Jr. on the move 10. Nate Dixon. Dixon's underneath him as they go to turn 3. 28 Dustin Sprouse on the outside trying to find a way around. Davis in the 17 continues to lead halfway down the back straightaway over the 7X of Session and the 5H of Hanson. Halfway through this time by. Davis stretched his lead out over the 7 of Sessions. They go on a turn 2 and down the back straightaway. The 10 of Dixon taking up the gun to the 5H of Hanson. They go on the back straightaway into turn 3. Got 2 to go this time by. White flag waves. On the left straightaway and at the flag, your winner, Tommy Davis Jr. Tommy Davis Jr., your winner in the 17. So goes to 7X Ricky Sessions at third, 5H, Lance Hanson Jr.
We're underway. The 38 Double D of Rodney White out to an early lead, followed by the 62 of Dutchin Schultz. And third, the 45 of Mike Muirchop. It's White still your leader out front in the 38 Double D, followed by the 62. Right rear flat for the 13D of Daryl McCullough going to the infield. No change in the running order up front. Still your leader, the 30 Double D of Rodney White. Vetter trying to look on the low line underneath the 13 of Hammett. Around goes the 3 of Frazier in turn 4. He's going to keep it going. We stay green. Two laps to go this time by. Vetter still trying to work that low line, trying to get around the 13 of Hammett as they go down to turn number 1. A good battle for 4th. One more time around for the 30 Double D of Rodney White. Out of 4, taking the win, the 38 Double D of Rodney White. Second, 62, Dustin Schultz. And third, the 45 of Mike Murashok.
Here we go. AJ John White Jr. going to lead him into 1 and out of 2 as a drag race between the 07G Bobby Ortega and the 18B Blaine Smith down the back straightaway of that second spot. One lap in the works, AJ John White Jr. lead out of turn 2, followed by the 18B of Blaine Smith. Then it'll be the 07G Bobby Ortega in the first spot, 15 Denny Guyber 4th. White, Smith, Ortega, and Guyber still your top 4. Change. They got on the back straightaway into look like the AJ John White Jr. may have been a little bit off the pace. He goes it back up. No, he is off the pace. 18B Blaine Smith, your new leader. B Blaine Smith, your leader on the first straightaway. 07G Bobby Ortega second, 15. Michael Luvar, Denny Guyber, then 5X Michael Dabney. Two to go. The 18B of Blaine Smith pulling away out of turn 2 to 15. Denny Guyber up to second out of turn 2 over the round 8. 07G of Bobby Ortega. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Blaine Smith. Blaine Smith, your winner in the 18B. Second goes to 15. Denny Guyber, third, 07G Bobby Ortega, and fourth, 5X Michael Dabney. flag waves. The 121 Ruffin going to lead him out of the back straightaway over the 54T of Matthew Day. Then it'll be 69X Kane Buckmeyer, your top 3 into 3. One lap in the books. It's Ruffin, Day, and Buckmeyer, your top 3. Buckmeyer in the second spot. Dave with problems out of turn 4. We got caution on the speedway. On the way, there's a 121M of Bobby Ruffin pulls away from the field over the 69X of Kane Buckmeyer. There's about a 18 to 10 clutch into 0. Jaden Brown. They're going to let him back straight away and in turn 3. Bob's got the 0. Jaden Brown off the pace. Sound like probably broken ignition rotor. And probably the 18 to 10 clutch as well as they made contact out of turn 4. Caution on the speedway. And the right maybe broke a tie rod on the 18 of 10 clutch. Flag waves, we're back on the break. Well, they're going to lead out of turn 2 once again over the 69X of Buckmeyer. There's about a 54T of Day and the 71G of Garza for that third spot. Halfway through this time by Ruffin, Buckmeyer, and Day, your top 3. Ruffin continues to lead in turn 1 over the 69X of Kane Buckmeyer and the 54T of Matthew Day, and there's 71G Charles Garza. This time by being shared with the 121 Bobby Ruffin. Buckmeyer out of shape out of turn 4. He's going to gather it up, hold on to it. Through 3-4 onto the first straight run at the flag. Your winner, Bobby Ruffin. Second of the 69X Kane Buckmeyer. Third 54T Matthew Day. And fourth 71G Charles Garza. Caution lights out. We're underway. I thought you're the 23 of Jack Sarton, followed by the 29H. Hassman shipping a little squarely on the 157. Around goes the 161 of Jerry Jackson in two. But I thought so. You're leading the 23 of Jack Sarton. Halfway this time by.
A big push by the 157 of Shipman, leaving the door open for the 28. Near Wendell Bolden. Bolden looking underneath him, maybe going to turn one. He's going to take over the third spot. The 28B up to third. At 2 laps to go this time by. One more time around for the 23 of Jack Sarton. Taking the win, the 23 of Jack Sarton. Good. And second, the 29H of Scott Hassman. And third, the 28, the Wendell Bolden. Race number 2 is underway. Charlie Smith in second to 121. Bobby Ruffin in third, 82. Max Eddie Thomas. That's your top 3. Still your leader, the 3C of Charlie Smith, followed by the 121 Bobby Ruffin in third, the 82 Max Eddie Thomas fourth, 15J Jason Webb halfway this time by. Whoa, Max Eddie riding the wall. He's off the pace. And bring out the caution. Caution for the 82 of Max Eddie Thomas with a broken right front. We're back underway. Laps to go this time by. 2 to go. Still your leader, the 3C of Charlie Smith, followed by the 121 Bobby Ruffin. Ruffin trying to take a peek on the inside as they go down the back straightaway. Up to third, the 56 of Troy Taylor. One more time around for the 3C of Charlie Smith. Out of 4, taking the win, the 3C of Charlie Smith. Second, the 121 of Bobby Ruffin. And third, 56, Troy Taylor. We're underway. Bobby Malkus. 25 Lee of Donnie Ship in second. Lieutenant Ty Clampett in third. Right front, your leader still the 4 him. Bobby Malkus. So halfway this time by. Good battle for second between the 10 of Clampett and the 25D. That's Ship. Ship's going to take the advantage going into turn 3. Clampett looking underneath him again as we go down to turn number 1. A good back and forth battle for second. But lurking in the darkness is the 8 of Skip O'Neill. 2 to go this time by. 2 laps to go this time by for the 4M of Bobby Malkus. It's Malkus, Ship, Clampett, O'Neill, your top 4. One more time around for the 4M of Bobby Malkus. Out of 4, taking the win, the 4M of Bobby Malkus. Second, the 10 of Ty Clampett. And third, the 8 of Skip O'Neill.
Look at the cars, look at the flagman. We're going to be going racing here, and now we are racing. Dakota Landers getting the early lead, but here comes Cliff Shelton on the outside with the 23 Sammy Pierre looking from the bottom. Side by side, coming out of turn number 4. Who's it going to be? Looks like it's Shelton taking the first lap. Sammy Pierre and the 147 of K-Man, Kevin Webb, having a fight for that third spot. Moving up into the 5th spot is the 61 of the Iceman, Kelly Welburn. Landers taking over the lead over the 94 of Cliff Shelton. 147 K-Man, Kevin Webb in that the third spot. 23 Sammy Pierre taking 4th, the 61 off the back in the 5th spot as we got the 94 double parked in turn number 3. These tires are completely bald, no tread of any kind. They do need a little bit of heat to get them to stick, and sometimes in the early laps of a race, well, the drivers think they're going to do something and the tires don't want to do that, and that's what we have. Somebody gets sideways. And we are going back racing again with the 4X. Pulling them out of the corner. Here come that 147 K-Man right behind him. The 23 Sammy Pierre holding down that third spot. The 61, the Ford of Kelly Welburn in the 4th spot. Moving up the 5th is the 94 Cliff Shelton and the 64 Kennedy, new to the series, working over that 94 car himself. Moving into the next spot above him. KK getting around, but she gets it out of the way in time, and here comes little brother right behind them in that lead. As we're going to see 2 to go as the 4X goes underneath the flag stand. Teammates Kelly Welburn in the 61 and Kevin Webb in the 147 fighting it out for that second spot as we're to 1 lap to go. Just next time by. Dakota Landers having a pretty good lead over the 2 guys fighting for that second spot of the 61 Kelly Welburn, the 147 of Kevin Webb. Looking at them from that 4th spot is the 23 of Sammy Pierre. As we go underneath the flag stand, the 4X Dakota Hollywood Landers winning it. The 147 Kevin Webb in the 2nd spot. The 61 Kelly Welburn. Then in the 4th spot, the 23 of Sammy Pierre. And we are racing heat race number 2. Fields getting a little bit of grip on that top, and here he goes pulling his way down the backstretch into turn number 3. But underneath him, here comes the 29 of Zach Crawford having some other ideas. As the 33, Carl Large in the 3rd spot. Looking underneath him is the 84 of Rodney White. Right behind him, current points leader, the 85 of Tim Simmons in the 5th spot. But Patrick Fields pulling on the field a little bit, bringing a little bit of a lead over that 29 car of Zach Crawford and the 33 of Carl Large. But here comes that 84 on the bottom. Right behind him, the 85, as we've got a spin with the 07 of Justin Wright, getting it cranked back around. He got those tires hot that time as we continue racing with the 6P Speedy Patrick Fields with a pretty good lead over the 29 of Zach Crawford.
Got the 71C over at 3 and 4.
71C double parked in turn 3 and 4. That's going to be Chad Anderson in the Chrysler-powered car. Sponsored by Sherman Tire, the Goodyear store out of Sherman, Texas. Look at the cars as they come around, and we are racing again with that 6P. Pulling them. The 84 car pulling around that 29, but here comes that little V6 and the 33. Carl Large winding that thing up to try to catch up to that 6P of Patrick Fields as we're at the halfway mark. Patrick getting a good run coming off of turn number 2 onto the backstretch and really pulling it out over the 33 of Carl Large. The 84 Rodney White holding down the 3rd spot with the 85. Mr. Excitement, Tim Simmons in the 4th. The 29, Zach Crawford, shuffle back to 5th. The 07, Justin Wright holding down the Ford as the 71C pulling off the track as we have the 2 to go. Good lead for the 6P of Patrick Speedy Fields as he comes in for a white flag. Oh, we got a bunch of them that have banged into each other in turn 3 and turn number 1. Well, actually between 3 and 2, 3 and 4. Got the record. The 33 Carl Large getting it sideways. Looks like he's rolling. And we're running, but here comes the 84 right behind him of Rodney White. Rodney took a couple of feature races last year. Patrick coming around for the white flag. One more lap to go as he's pulling the 84 car just a little bit. 33 car Carl Large moves into that 3rd spot over the 07 of Justin Wright. As the cars come out of turn number 4 with the 6P, Patrick Fields taking the win, the 84, Rodney White in 2nd. The 33 Carl Large recovering up to the 3rd spot. 07 Justin Wright and the 29 of Zach Crawford. The ring flag waves. Hanson with the advantage out of turn 2, down the back straight away with Dixon. Into the 0, Richard 55 of Wilson, your top 4 into 3. Dixon, he's out of turn 4 out of front straightaway over the 5H Lance Ashes Jr. with 0 Lonnie Richardson. And quite a lot over that 4th spot, 2055 Wilson and 28 Sprouse. 0 of Richardson around the 5H of Hanson for that second spot. Out front still the 10, Nate Dixon, your leader into turn 1. Dixon, Richardson, Hanson, Sprouse. There goes the 14, Walter Hamilton out of turn 4, bringing the 107 to Bryant with him. Caution on the speedway. Green flag waves, back on the way. Lieutenant Dixon had to lead him out of 1 and out of 2, followed by the 0 of Richards, and that'll be the 5H of Hanson. 55 Wilson in the 4th spot at the moment. Oh, Wilson around after clipping the tractor tire. And that will bring the caution out.
Oh, that's KR.
Green flag waves. We're back on the way. Lieutenant Dixon leading them out of turn 2 once again over the Royal Lonnie Richardson. It'll be the 5H Lance Hanson Jr. at 28. Dustin Sprouse. That's your top 4. Sprouse up to 3rd, looking for more out of turn 4. Caution on the speedway once again. Debris over at turn 3, bringing the caution out. And Nate Dixon looking for the green flag. Right here. Dixon going to lead him into 1 and out of 2. Once again, 28 Dustin Sprouse up to 2nd out of turn 2. Richardson back to 3rd. Dixon, Sprouse, Richardson, and 23. Blake Beggs, your top 4 at the moment. 14, Walter Hamilton on the move. He's up to 4th out of turn 4. Got 2 to go this time by. Dixon, Sprouse, Richardson, and Hamilton, your top 4. White flag waves this time by. At the flag, your winner, Nate Dixon. Nate Dixon, your winner in the 10. So goes 28, Dustin Sprouse. 3rd, 0, Lonnie Richardson. And rounding out top 4, 14, Walter Hamilton. Number 25, Keith Jackson, green flag waves, top 4 transfer. The 45, Mike Modeshot going to leave out of turn 2, but on the move is 33, D. Lamoss on the outside. It'll be 721, Jason going 13, Jeff Hammond. That's your top 4 into 3. With 1 lap of the race, 45, Mike Modeshot, your leader out of turn 2. Then it's Moss, Gore, and Hammett. Then we got a caution for the 96T of Colton Tyler and the 13D of Daryl McCullough over in turn 3. Here we go. Ball shot got a lead out of turn 2, followed by the 721 of J score, 33D Delamar sent 13. Jeff Hammett battling with the 123 BA Jensen for that fourth and final transfer spot. Mike Muller shot continue lead out of turn 4, 721 Jason Gore coming around him on the outside. They're going to front straight away in turn 1. .721 Jason Gore, you lead out of turn 4 halfway through this time by. This score, Motor Shock, 123 BA Jensen third. Out of battle, 33 D Dylan Moss, 13 Jeff Abbott. Moss for the 4th spot out of turn 4. Here's turn 2. .721, Jason Gore, your leader out of turn 4, 2 to go this time by. Straight away at the flag. Your winner, Jason Gore. Set go to the 45. Mike Monoshock third, 123 BA Jensen at 433D. Dylan Moss.
Right here, 14, Michael Newhart, and then second to 56, Stephen Ashcraft. Third to 41T, James Craig. Extending the lead over the second place car with 56 of Ashcraft. And a good battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Oh, around goes the 7X of Norris. They saved him, but he's going to lose several positions along with the double zero. Up to 5th, E18 of Tim Clonch. He gets the lucky dog of that miss. Well, around goes the 11G of Grimes in 1 and 2. Bringing out the caution. We're back underway. Still at 14 in, I'm not going to do hard. Second, 56, Ashcraft. Ashcraft getting pressure on the high side by the 18. Tim Clonch. Clonch going to take over the second spot down the back straightaway. He has his sights set on the 14 in Newhart. Is right there. He's found something on that high side. He's making it work. Clonch on the high side. Your new leader out of 2. That 18 of Tim Clonch. With the 56 of Ashcraft, he's going to take it to the infield. Two to go this time by. Leader out for the 18, Tim Clonch, followed by the 14, Michael Newhart. In third, the 41T, James Craig. One more time around for the 18 of Tim Klein. Out of 4, taking the win, the 18 of Tim Klein. Second, 14 in, Michael Newhart. And third, number 1's underway. Out front, you're literally 11 last plan, in second to 12. Johnny Philpott third, 38, Billy Gatlin in fourth, 83V, Clint Clemens. Oh, round goes to 12 of Philpott. Set in turn 4, bringing out the caution. Caution for the 12 of Johnny Philpott, setting in top of turn 4. We're back underway. Around goes the 54P and out of 2. Bringing out the caution. We're back underway. Out front, Stu, your leader, the 11 of Lance Plant. Second, the 73, Jim Knight. Third, 38, Billy Gatlin. Fourth, 8, Skip O'Neill. O'Neill trying to work that outside, trying to move up to the third spot. Up to fifth, the 82, Max Eddie Thomas. Thomas looking low. He's going to try to take over the fourth spot as he goes to turn 1. gets around the 30 out of Gatlin. We got a car around in turn 4. Bringing out the caution. We're underway. Second to Yale, Skip O'Neill third. 82, Max Eddie Thomas fourth. 73, Jim Knight. Knight push. Here comes the 8 of Skip O'Neill. Look at him low. He dives in hard. Your new leader out of 4, the 8. That's Skip O'Neill. We're halfway this time by. Here comes the 82 of Max Eddie Thomas looking underneath the 11. Trying to take over the second spot out of 4. And he's going to take over that spot in the 1. It's O'Neill, Thomas, Plant, Knight, your top 4. Second is the 8 is Skip O'Neill, your leader. As we're coming to 2 laps to go this time by. One more time around for the 8 is Skip O'Neill. Taking the win, the 8, that's Skip O'Neill. Second, 82, Max Eddie Thomas. Third, 11, Lance Plain. And 4, 73, Jim Knight. And 5th, 161, Jerry Jackson. Green flag waves, one away. Solid victory session coming in out of turn 2 and almost gets to rewind there for a minute. Now, Chris Davis going to win second spot, 38-62. Dustin Show going to be 38 double E, Rodney White, 22 double X. Jason Gamez, your top 5. One lap in the move, 7X, Ricky Sessions, your leader down the back straightaway, 62. Dustin Show in the second spot, 98. Chris Davis, third, 38. Double D, Rodney White, 4th, 22 double X, Jason Gamez, 5th. Quite a battle going on, 20-62, Dustin Choden, 9 Chris Davis, for that second spot, out front is the 7X, Ricky Sessions. Sessions, Davis, Choate, White, and then it's Gamez and McCullough battling for the 5th spot. Ricky Sessions, your leader into 1 and out of 2, followed by the 90 Chris Davis, battling with 62, Dustin Choate. It is 38, double B, Rodney White, 55, Lee McCullough, your top 5. Check that, McCullough loses ground going up high, 22 double X, Jason Gamez in the 5th spot.
of a bottle driver blanket over the top three as they work their way through 3 and 4 and off on the front straightaway. The 6-2 Dusty Choate underneath the 7X Sessions. He pulls away out of turn 4. Caution on the speedway. X Ricky Sessions, your leader, looking for the green flag right here. Sessions right about a turn 2. There's the 62 Dusty Choate, 98 Chris Davis battling for seconds by 38 Double D Rodney White and 22 Double X Jason Gamaz battling for the 4th and 5th spot. Sessions, your leader out of turn 4, 95 straight away with a 98 Davis. There's 62 Choate, 38 W White, 22 Double X Gamaz. Battle for the 17 Tommy Davis Jr. for that 5th spot. Oh, Choate, a little out of shape, losing ground. Gamaz up to 4th. Halfway through this time by 38 W White up to second out of turn 2 underneath the 90 of Chris Davis. He's got his side 7 extra Ricky Sessions. Sessions, White, Davis, Gamaz, and Davis, your top 5. Seven X Ricky Sessions open the door for 38 Double D of Rodney White. White looking for the lead out of turn 4. He's got it. 38 Double D Rodney White leading out of turn 2. 7 X Ricky Sessions going to be in the 98 of Chris Davis with him underneath him as he looks in turn 3. Leaving out of turn 2, 98 Chris Davis out of the 7X Sessions for that 2nd spot. Track Gamaz trying to find a way around those 7X Sessions. They go into turn 3. White, Davis, Gamaz, Sessions, and Davis, your top 5. Rodney White in the 38 Double D continues to lead out of turn 2 on the 98 of Chris Davis, 22 Double X Jason Gamaz in the 3rd spot, 4th 7X Ricky Sessions, 5th 17 Tommy Davis Jr. Got 2 to go this time by. White flag waves. On the frustrated one at the flag. You win it, Rodney White. Rodney White, your winner in the 38 Double D. Second goes the 98 Chris Davis. 3rd 22 Double X Jason Gamaz. 4:17, Tommy Davis Jr. got top 5, 7X, Ricky Sessions. 23, Stephen Neighbors setting the pace on this limited modified A-Main. Here we go. Neighbors going to lead him out of turn 2, and then only the 121 left and 15 Guyver, 69X Buckmile. We got him around in turn 2. And my bad, 23 is Rowdy Day. Flag waves, we'll try it again. And 23 Rowdy Day, going to lead him out of turn 2 once again over the 15 Denny Guy. We got car sideways around again in turn 2. 5X of Michael Dabney dumped a radiator out of turn 2 all over the racetrack. Gonna make it slicker as snot over there. Flag waves. We'll try it again. And they're going to let him out of turn 2 over the 25. See Tommy Davis Jr. in this 15. Denny Guyver. 71 Charles Gard. 71G Charles Gard. 16X. Kane Buckmeyer at your top 5. C, Tommy Davis Jr. trying to find a way around 23 right today. He's settled back in down the back straight away. He's going to take another peek probably out of turn 4 here. Davis working that low line. Day working the high line. Day pulls way out of turn 2. In the 23, continue lead into turn 3 over the 25. See Tommy Davis Jr. This 15 Denny Guyver, 71G Charles Garbs. And over we got 69X Kane Buckmeyer in the wall on the back straightaway. $69 Kane Buckmeyer into the outside wall on the back straightaway, bringing that caution out. Right here. Ready up about a turn 2 over the 25. See Tommy Davis Jr. There's 15 Denny Guyver, 71G Charles Roseanne, 07G Bobby Ortega battling with the 18 Tim Clutch for that 5th spot. Clutch up to 5th, looking for more down the back straight away. He's up to 5th, they're going to turn 3. See Tommy Davis Jr. trying to find a way around 23 right today. They're going to the back straight away and in turn 3. Going to be the 15 Denny Guyver, 18 Tim Clutch, and 07G Bobby Ortega running out your top 5. Davis with the good run on the series underneath it. 23 of Davis. They're going to back straight away side by side into turn 3. Davis with the preferred line on that low line. 25C, Tommy Davis, you're the leader. It's Davis, Day, Guyver, Clutch, and Ortega, your top 5. Day trying to find a way back around the 25C. He loses a spot to the 15. Vinny Gabber. He crosses back over. They're going to first straightaway side by side. They're going to turn one. Halfway through this time by. You're little halfway down the back straightaway over the 15. Vinny Gabber, there's 23. Rowdy Day 18. Tim Clutch. 07G Bobby Ortega. Tommy Davis Jr. continues to lead down the back straightaway over the 15. Vinny Gabber, 23. Rowdy Day 18. Tim Clutch at 07G Bobby Ortega, your top five. Really, Tim Clutch trying to find a way around the 15. Vinny Gabber at third spot. 23. Day back up into second. Laps to go, race fans. We got 5 to go. It's 25C. Tommy Davis Jr. Your leader out of turn 2 over the 23 Rowdy Day. Then it's 18 Tim Clutch, 15 Vinny Gabber, and 07G Bobby Ortega rounding out your top 5. On through the field, 28J Justin Neighbors, 121 Bobby Ruffin, 14 Michael Newhart, 54T Matthew Day, 18B Blaine Smith, 71G Charles Garza, 7B Donnie Duffer, 00 Jaden Brown. Traffic coming into play as Tommy Davis Jr. works his way into turn 1. Rowdy Day able to close back in on Davis as he goes down the back straightaway after he's working lap traffic. We got 2 to go. White flag waves. At the flag, you winner, Tommy Davis Jr. Tommy Davis Jr., your winner in the 25C. So it goes to 23, Rowdy Day. Third, 18, Tim Clutch. Fourth, 15, Vinny Gabber. And running out top 5, 07G, Bobby Ortega. This time, we're underway. Between the 23 of Sarton on the low line, Bowden on the outside, advantage Sarton as they go down to turn number 3. Good battle for third and fourth between the 121 of Ruffin and the 4M of Malchus. It's going to be the 121 of Bobby Ruffin up to third. Bobby Ruffin's going to look under, try to take a look underneath the 28B of Wendell Bowden.
Still your leader, the 23, Jack Sarton. As they go down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Going side-by-side action for second and third. Malchus goes up high, going to lead the bottom up for Troy Taylor up to the 4th spot. Troy Taylor in the 56, moving forward. Out front, opening the big gap is the 23 of Jack Sarton. It's Sarton, Bolden, Ruffin, Taylor, and Malchus, your top 5. Smith gets up in the marbles in the 3C. Going to lose several spots. Halfway this time by. But right now in the lead of his own, the 23 of Jack Sarton. Losing ground over the 4th spot of 56 of Troy Taylor. Ruffin trying to put pressure on the 28 of Bolden as they go into 1 and 2. Right on his back bumper. Second to 121 of Bobby Ruffin. laps to go this time. 2 to go. Outright your leader, the 23, Jack Sarton, as he comes out of 2. Second, the 121, Bobby Ruffin. Third, 28B, Wendell Bowden. Fourth, 56, Troy Taylor. And fifth, for him, Bobby Malchus. And one more time around for the for him. One more time around for the 23 of Jack Sarton. Taking the win, the 23 of Jack Sarton. Second, 121, Bobby Ruffin. Third, 28B, Wendell Bolden. Fourth, 56, Troy Taylor. And rounding out the top 5, before him, Bobby Malchus. Again, taking the win, the 23 of Jack Sarton.
Not going to get that start going, guys. Got to change them up a little bit. Side by side is what they're telling him. The 71 Chad Anderson out of Sherman, Texas, sponsored by Sherman Tire, which is the Goodyear dealership in Sherman. Look the cars over. Everybody aching to get to that front spot, take over that first spot that the front row has, and now we are racing. 4X of Dakota Landers diving low. The 84 trying to go underneath them. Rodney White. As we are going to do a different restart. 33 car of Carl Large pulling off the racetrack and rolling into the infield. Looks like his night may be done. And we're racing. Dakota Landers holding the bottom. Rodney White holding the top. Here comes Speedy Fields in that 6P car trying to dive underneath them. As side by side the 6P and the 84 fighting over that second spot. And the 07 and the 147 teammates. And the 07 goes around in turn number 2. Getting it cranked back up. We're back to still racing. As the 6P, Patrick Fields taking over the lead over the 4X. The 84, Rodney White, parked in a precarious position, going to have to shut the action down. We'll have a restart with the 84 on the back. As Patrick Fields powering out of turn number 2 onto the backstretch, just like he did in the heat race. He has got something in that car that he can really pull out of that corner. And it's showing. Watch him as he comes out of turn number 2 onto the backstretch. Dakota Landers kind of catching up to him, and then the 6P rockets out of the corner. 29 Zach Crawford moving up into the 3rd spot with the 147 Kevin Webb in the 4th. Here comes his teammate, the 61 Kelly Welborn in that 5th spot. Fight for the 6th between the 23 of Sammy Perrier and the 84 of Rodney White. 71C, the Mopar, moving right along there with the 07 in tow and the 94 right behind him. But out front, the 6P, Patrick Fields, already a winner this year, the first race of the series, getting a pretty good lead on that 4X of Dakota Landers. Then the 29 of Zach Crawford holding down the 3rd spot. The 61 of Kelly Welborn, kind of taking a little bit of a detour, but still holding that next spot. Then right behind him is the 147 of Kevin Webb, the 84 of Rodney White. As we stop racing action for the 07 Justin Wright in turn number 4. And the 29 looking away to get around him, and we are racing again in the topless Southern Topless Economy Modified feature race. Patrick Fields flying down the backstretch. Here comes that 29 car of Zach Crawford. 4X of Hollywood Landers in the 3rd spot as he corrects himself and stays ahead of that 61. The 84 of Rodney White in the 5th. 147 Kevin Webb sliding back to 6th. As the front 2 cars seem to be pulling a little bit away from the rest of the field, as Patrick Fields in the 6P and Big Bird Zach Crawford, Big Bird in the 29, not going away. He is right on his back bumper. He has found something too for that 6P car of Patrick Fields. And we've got the 84, Rodney White, getting crossed up in turn number 4. As we shut the action down as he is pulled off the track, he'll be starting back in the back. And we're racing again in these closing laps of this feature race. Cars all bunched up together, and we'll see if they kind of fan themselves out as they do. The 61 of Kelly Welborn trying to dive down under the 14X, the 4X of Dakota Landers, and makes the pass. But up front, the 6P, Patrick Fields. Right behind him, the 29, Big Bird, Zach Crawford. Then the Ford, the 61 of Kelly Welborn, the 4X of Dakota Landers, and the 5th spot, the 147, Kevin Webb. The 6th is the 94. Cliff Shelton, the 23, in the 7th spot, Sammy Perrier, as they come around. As the 2-lap signal is given to Mr. Patrick Fields in that 6P car, and now it's the white flag. Last lap. See if anything can happen. The 6P, Patrick Fields out of Greenville, Texas, taking their checkered flag tonight. Second spot is the 29, Zach Crawford, and the 3rd, the 61, the Ford, Kelly Welborn, and the 4X, Dakota Landers. The 5th is the 147 of Mr. Kevin Webb, and rounding out the top 6, the 94 of Cliff Shelton.
29.
As the 6P comes into victory lane, that concludes the Southern Topless Economy Modified Series here at RPM Speedway